Alright guys, BLM here, we're back on another episode of Assassin's Creed Odyssey, and I still feel like shit. I'm gonna continue on recording. It's been, what, like 6 hours or so since I last recorded? No, more than that. But whatever. It's actually midnight right now. Usually on weekdays, like, I usually start recording at nights around... Oh, wait, what are we doing? we're on a Kytheria, right? Because I thought we were gonna do it, but then I realized, like, fuck, we probably shouldn't. Um... So what are we gonna do then? I guess we're gonna go to the dock, right? Yeah, because we're just too low leveled. Fuck, I did not mean to tag the quest, but whatever, it's in the area anyway. So let's go to the dock, and get the fuck out of here, and then we'll go ahead and do the main quest, the Home Sweet Home quest. So let's do it. Yeah, I feel like shit. I really do not feel well. It's 12 o'clock. Part of the reason, like, normally, again, I start recording around 10 on a weekday at night, but some things came up with my group project, where, one of my classes, I have to make an e-commerce site, and, yeah, I was assigned with working on the cart, and, which in reality is, like, kind of dumb, considering there's other places you can download, like, you can use cart software from other people, but in real life, like, that's what you would do, but obviously we had to make it from scratch because I'm in school. So essentially what ended up happening is a member of my group is finishing up his part. However, he can't actually finish it until the cart is done, because there's some things he needs to do with the cart and everything. So yeah, he, like, asked me, am I anywhere close to being done, which I'm not. I haven't really even started. Like, I touched it a little bit, like, a few days ago, but I haven't really done much since then. Especially because it's like, the project's not due until, like, what, 2 weeks from Wednesday, so I was, like, thinking, okay, I'll probably do it this weekend, but yeah, I told him, okay, yeah, I'll have it done by, like, Wednesday or Thursday. So hopefully I can get that done. I tried a little bit. It's kind of irritating. Because for some reason, like, I mean, the code, like, part of the code was already there. Like, I mean, like, the one, that, like, because what we did is, each member of the group had to make a site initially, just not, like, just a prototype, though. And, he already did some things with the cart. So it's like, I was just, like, piggybacking off of his code. And it's like, for some reason, like, yeah, it just won't work for some reason. Like, it works, but it only works for one item, and it's really annoying, because, like, if you try to do more than one item, it just eliminates the other one. So I've tried, like, a billion things trying to figure it out, and I don't know what it is, but obviously I'm going to have to figure it out soon. So yeah, that's why I'm not recording. I mean, I started recording until 12. I didn't start recording until 12 or so because of that. And that and something else, which I'll talk about later, which I regret starting. Obviously, because, well, I'll talk about it in a second. But yeah, so that happened. Yeah, he, like, texted me at, like, 9:30 or whatever. So yeah, I started working on it from then and worked on it for a couple hours and whatever. So yeah, it's like, what, 11:47. So yeah, like 2 hours 15 minutes or so. So there's that. And then, yeah, something I did do that, in retrospect, I kind of regret doing just because of how long it took, and also caused me to stay up longer, and I needed to because I wanted to finish it up, is earlier today, we did a Assassin's Creed, or a Survivor game using Assassin's Creed characters for a third time. We've done, yeah, 3 of them now. I mean, one during the Syndicate replay, one during the God of War New Game Plus, and then obviously one now with this Let's Play. And I think I'm going to do another one tomorrow. Like, why the fuck not? Again, I feel like we're going to probably be doing a lot of side stuff, and I feel like that's, like, kind of like the perfect time to be doing this sort of thing. So, yeah, we're going to do it. So, to prepare for that, I decided, you know what? I'm going to make a list of every single Assassin's Creed character that would even potentially be on this list, on this cast. So I did that. I went to Assassin's Creed Wikia, I looked through every game and a list of characters from every game, and made a spreadsheet of all the characters. And again, a part of it is because I really not bored. Not I'm not necessarily bored. That's not the right term, but didn't really have much important to do. Or at least I didn't think I had much important to do until that. But yeah, so I did it. And the list is actually very long. But then again, some certain characters, like a lot, like probably half the people on there, like I would never even really use. There's characters I don't want to necessarily forget about, just in case there's a potential for using them. And yeah, the list ended up being 150 characters. Yeah. So I was thinking though, I think we could do probably 6 seasons of this though. I was gonna end at 4 and do an All Stars one after that. I think we're gonna do 6 and then do a 7, like season 7 as the All Stars. If not, maybe even 7, do season 8 as All Stars. I don't know, either one. We'll see how many characters. I mean, the problem I realized that we did is that I think we used up all the big characters right away. I feel like that was kind of a mistake. I think in retrospect, I would have saved up some of these big characters for later. Like we're out of protagonists, so I mean, or at least we're out of main protagonists. So there's that. Again, in retrospect, I would have split them up more, but I didn't know I was gonna do more than 3. That's kind of why I used them up within 3. Yeah, there's a list of 150 characters. Not many females, so I was right that there aren't many female characters left. I mean, there's more than I remembered, though. But, yeah, there's a lot of characters, though, that were on the list I kind of forgot about. I would like to use. I have it on my phone. Just wait a second. Okay. Alright, here's the viewpoint. Actually, let's do the main story first. I mean, like, start the main quest. So let's do it. Home Sweet Home, which I did not do until episode 149 of the last Let's Play. But then again, I had already completed the entire game. I'm like the entire map by then, so whatever. Let's go. Again, we're just not high enough leveled, so.
I trust the seas were favorable.
Poseidon might be the only one not trying to kill me.
And did you go to Thera? Did you?
Yeah, there's a lot of minor characters here on this list, but whatever. I'd rather not talk about it.
Let's focus on what needs to be done in Sparta.
You can keep it secret if that's what you want, but you don't have to carry all of your
Wouldn't
burdens
you know?
alone. Not anymore.
Like, this is like the most like weird relationship to me, the Pythagoras and Myrine. It's like, how the fuck did that work exactly? And because if it was only one kid, I would be like, okay, fine. Like, if it was only Cassandra, then it's like, whatever. But it's Cassandra and Alexio, so there's 2 kids there. So it's like, how the fuck does this relationship work?
But we can't run from anything anymore.
Agreed.
Sparta is
So I made a list. Using every game, but
Whatever happened to our old house?
like every main series game. And then I also did Liberation, and I did.
Why don't we go
I put the 3 main characters from the Chronicles games on there
There's
as
something I
well.
want to show you.
And to be honest, I should have put the girl from Russia as well. I should have done that. I kind of forgot at the time, but yeah, I think this is like the pool of characters we're gonna pick from. Which again, not many females at this point. I mean, again, and a lot of these people on this list, I don't even fully intend on ever using. It's just more so this is like the list of all the potential people eventually. Yeah, I decided to like put in like targets and stuff too, like I put like on the list are like all the targets from AC1, which I didn't do which I wasn't really even thinking of last time I was making the list. Even though, to be honest, a lot of them I'm not really, don't think I would ever really use anyway. I think the only ones I would use are Tamir, Garnier, maybe Talal. I don't know. Actually, I think all of them, like, actually, there's enough about all of them, I feel like, with the exception of Majadin and Jubier. I feel like the rest, like, there's some, like, actually, Sibran, I guess you don't really know that much about. But those first few, I feel like you know at least well enough to create a character for this sort of game. based off of them. So maybe we'll potentially use them eventually. Yeah, no female characters left from AC1. Yeah, no female characters left from AC1 or Rogue, and then only like one female character left from like Revelations and Brotherhood.
Put memories of us in that box.
I want.
Okay. Yeah, I did expand into DLCs a little bit too. I did put in characters from the Hidden Ones and Curse the Pharaohs. I said I wasn't going to. But I feel like there's actually some decent... Like, I feel like Damalot is someone that I wouldn't mind having on a list, or like Isadora. So I added those sort of... Like, I added the Hidden Ones and Curse the Pharaohs and Da Vinci's Disappearance and Dead Kings. And Jack the Ripper. For some reason. But Jack the Lad on the list. He's not making the list, by the way. I don't think he would ever make the list. So, here we go. I don't think there were any side quests here, were there? Were there any side quests in Sparta? Outside of, like, the Prince of Persia and whatever else?
This is where I first trained you to use your spear.
Hesitation only.
Yeah, just looking at the list, though, I think there's a lot of people from AC2 left.
You remember?
There's a good amount
How
from
do you think I got
AC3,
this
but that's
far?
pretty much because
We
we've
had
been
to pry
ignoring
that
them, just
spear
because
from your
most
hand
characters
while you
suck.
slept. You
And
said
there's a
you
lot of
needed
people
to
from
fight the
actually
monsters
Syndicate
in your
Origins
dreams.
and this game,
Couldn't face
so
Cerberus
I was kind of
empty-handed.
surprised by that.
Those children will be ripped to shreds. We should help them.
Alexios, wait.
Eh,
You shouldn't
Again, why is this a main
This is
story
Spartan
thing?
training territory.
Like, I feel like there's a lot of things in this game that
Hope you're right. For their
I don't
sake.
like. I feel like it's just
The arrow
weird that
is
they're
what
main
turns
story
boys into men.
things.
Interfering would only weaken them. We
Ah,
need
fuck, my
Sparta.
nose is
They're
fucked.
no good to Sparta if we leave them to die.
And they're no good to Sparta if they're too weak to kill a wolf.
Why is she saying this when
Come,
her back's turned to them?
Let's go home.
Yeah, the problem with this, right, I mean, like, with doing more seasons of this, is that, again, I feel like we have such a major lack of big characters. Not big characters. We have a major lack of, like, notable names, I should say. Like, there's a lot of fun characters left, but a lot of them are, like, kind of, like, secondary characters. Like, there's very few, like, big characters left.
There's a reason Sparta never changes.
Like, obviously, like, all the main protagonists are gone.
Spartans rule Laconia, but most
I already
of the
used up all of them, I
are
mean,
Helotas,
I believe.
enslaved peasants made to
Yeah,
work
I'm
the
pretty
fields
sure.
and mines.
Like, even the Jacob and Evie, even
Slaves. Why don't
Oh,
they
fuck, I
revolt?
thought we were done.
Spartan fields keep them fed, and Spartan warriors keep them safe. First from the Persians, and now from the Athenians. When they forget their place, the Cryptia are ordered to keep the peace.
Okay.
I see.
Most of us make great sacrifices for comfort.
Most. Not all. I never thought I'd find myself back in Sparta. It looks so peaceful, despite the war raging elsewhere.
Okay. So we'll go ahead and try to do another season tomorrow. See how it goes. And yeah, if it goes shittily, then we probably will just stop there. But I don't know. If it goes decently, we'll continue on. Yeah, I did revisit the last couple seasons too and looked at those, and also created the spreadsheet for the new one that we did this morning. And yeah, I feel like it turned out pretty well. I think this, like, I think the one we did this morning in season 1, the first one we did, I think those were both pretty good. I think the second one sucked, but whatever. Oh, we have to talk to her, really? Okay, fine. But yeah, I probably won't be recording for too long tonight. But yeah.
This was the first. and
But yeah,
last
we've
place I
pretty much
ever felt
completely
safe.
used up Unity. It's kind of funny. Like, I have a long list of people, but it's like, they're all shit. I mean, Latouche is probably the most interesting one on there. I mean, who do we want to use? Was it Francois de la Serre? Francois de la Serre! Oh no, Marcel de la Serre. Ah, whatever it is. And Robespierre is like, really? I mean, like, Yeah.
If you were a better man, he wouldn't have let go.
I mean,
of
there's
you.
Quaymar.
They,
Again, I mean, like, Unity we've pretty
heal
much
as a
used up at this
family.
point.
We must stop reopening old wounds.
Some wounds never close.
Do you remember the first time you held your sister?
Sure.
I was scared I'd break her. I piled every blanket and pillow we had around me.
Even then, you held her so tight. I thought you would squeeze the life out of her.
She turned out stronger than we thought.
Oh yeah, I also did
Gods must
add
be
people
playing tricks
from
on my eyes.
uh fuck, what was the word? I added people from the quote-unquote side quests in this game as well, even though I said I wasn't going to. Like people like Kira and Podarkus and whatever. They're also on the list, even though Podarkus is not making the list. But whatever, he's on the list. Like, he's not gonna make the cast, I should say. Yeah.
Brasidas! It's amazing you've survived this long, sneaking up on people like that.
Ha! Last time I saw you, I had to pull you out of a burning warehouse.
You look well, Brasidas.
The rumors were true. You're alive.
Many we thought to be
Do I
dead.
have
are
a
still
name
breathing.
spray around here,
When I
right?
heard the two of you came home,
We're in
Yeah, there
Sparta,
we go.
but we're not home yet.
We want our house back.
Yeah, my
Brasidas.
nose is like super
your
plugged up.
estate
It's like
was taken
really
by
irritating.
Sparta when news of Nikolaos' death arrived. They're waiting for his adopted son to claim it, but he hasn't returned from the war.
Stentor?
Oh,
I knew I should have killed
yeah,
him.
did I put Stentor in this list? I feel like I didn't. I didn't think it. It's like, really? Like, we're gonna use Stentor?
Sparta can't just take our home.
They can. They did.
Oh,
And
we
if you
killed him,
want it
didn't
back,
we?
you'll
We
have to
killed.
convince the
Yeah, we
kings,
killed the wolf
which
and
won't
we
be
killed
easy.
Stentor.
Why not?
And
As happy
Nicholas.
as I am to see you, the kings won't be. Especially Archidamos. Your exit from Sparta wasn't exactly graceful.
He can't still be mad I broke his nose.
You what?
In any case, he hasn't forgotten. But I have an idea that might help him forgive.
Tell us.
Spartan soldiers have been giving weapons to the Ilotes. Whoever takes care of these traitors will earn his thanks.
Sure. I don't care.
So, to get our house back, I must take out the Spartan commander responsible for inciting a useless rebellion. Sounds easy enough.
Find me in the throne room when it's done.
And where will you be?
This is where I raised you. It's also where Leonidas raised me.
Should they
I'm
put
going to visit his
Leandros on the
tomb
list?
just beyond the estate. You
Oh, we should
pay
put
your respects
Leonidas
to
on the
him
list.
when
Why
we
didn't I
get
put him
started.
on the list? Shit.
I'll try.
I forgot about that. Damn it. Yeah, so I'm already thinking of people that I forgot. Yeah, Leandros is on the list. Okay. Home Sweet Home. There's that. Okay, multiple quests accepted. And there's also some side quests here. It seems like Ambition. Oh fuck! That's the okay. We might as well activate it. That's the Spartan Seal mission. So what do we got here? Kings of Sparta. Okay. Sure. Okay, let's do this viewpoint. And to be honest, I don't really know who's gonna make the cast next time we make the like in the cast that we're gonna make tomorrow. I feel like with the last few seasons I've done, like there were locks before I've even done it. Like I mean, it was a lock that Connor was gonna be on the last cast. It was a lock that like Cassandra was gonna be on the last cast. Some other people. But it's like with this, I don't feel like there's any locks. It's like it's gonna be interesting to see how it turns out. This cast, because it's gonna be a complete clusterfuck of a cast without any like big protagonists or anything beyond there. Shit. Okay. It'll be fun when we eventually get to the All-Star season, quote-unquote All-Star season. Yeah, I feel like I'm taking this way too seriously. I can't even take myself seriously when I talk about it seriously. But like it'll be fun to go through that. Like we'll bring back like people like Bart Rock. Like I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna do an All-Star season. I might call it like Second Chance or something, just because I feel like I don't want to bring back any of the people that win. At least the ones that have won so far. Like I don't care to bring back Ottawale or or Altair or Maria, like the three people who have won. Like it's like I don't really want to bring those people back. I kind of want to bring back other people. Like I want to bring back like the bigger characters like Bart Roberts and like Maxwell Roth and all these other people who went out really early. um, okay, so what are we doing? We were gonna start ambition, right? So let's do that. What is this? Prince of Persia. Oh, that's the other thing. Okay. Um. Okay. How big is this? Okay, it's still pretty big. We still haven't gotten to a lot of it. I don't think there's any quests though in these areas, but whatever. Let's start the Lysander quest here, just because we're gonna have to do it eventually anyway, which is the Spartan Seal stuff. Again, this is a good way to level up these Spartan Seal missions. The problem is that when we tried to do it last episode, it seemed like it wasn't really allowing us to do it with the Athenian ones. I mean, technically it was the Spartan Seals, but for the Athenians, this one we're getting Athenian Seals for the Spartans. But either way. But yeah, there's some characters I completely forgot about when going through the list. Like someone like Delara from Revelations. I completely forgot about her. Um, and there's someone else from Revelations that I completely forgot about. Oh wait, I didn't put Duccio on the list. Shit, I didn't put Duccio. I need to put Duccio. Probably some of these characters I'm mentioning right here. I'll probably just put on the cast, just because it's just so that I don't have to actually update the spreadsheet with these type of people. But then, do I want to put Duccio on the cast right away?
You better have a good reason for being here.
I don't need a reason,
I don't
fucker.
need a reason, good or otherwise.
Some bite to you, is there?
More than some cowering dog.
I put Lydia Fry on the list.
From slave to
I
gentleman,
forgot about that.
bathing in the blood of this war while our leaders stuff their faces.
Yeah,
and
there's a
plead.
decent amount of people from Origins I just completely forgot about. Like looking at this list, like, there's Septimius, Medunamon, and Puthinius, but we're not going to use them. Caesar, Hetepi we're not going to use.
Slow to react.
Sutek,
And that's where you
Flavius, Galamot, Eudorus, which we're not probably not going to use either. Ptolemy, probably, I don't know, Ptolemy's debatable. Foxidus, I forgot about Foxidus, I can't believe about that. Hotefres, I forgot about Hotefres too. Phanos, I forgot about Phanos. Again, a lot of these other characters I just kind of forgot about. Rugic, and Hepzibah. Oh, and Pes, whatever, the priest guy from Memphis. Then, yeah, okay, we're not doing this, right? We're not doing this right now, at least. So, let's go ahead and... What should we do here? Well, yeah, let's do this first. Let's do the Prince of Persia here. How far into the episode are we? I think we're a good amount, aren't we? 23 minutes. Yeah. So, we'll still do it right now. We'll do this and also the, I don't know, should we do the King of Kings one? Or King of Sparta? Not King of Kings. King of Sparta quest now? Or wait for next episode? I feel like we kind of should just wait until next episode at this point. Fuck. We're stuck in the thing. Okay. Yeah, I do feel like there's a good amount, of characters that we could still do, like, a good 3 more seasons worth. Again, I have a list of 154, I think, is what the list, and there's even a couple that I've listed already that I kind of forgot about. So it's like, we could use, like, 60 of these 150 people. Like, that shouldn't be too difficult. So, yeah, I think we'll do a few more than I originally intended. I think when we do an all-star one, I think we'll do 24 people for that and follow like one of the Australian Survivor seasons. But that's gonna be tough though because it has the fuck, we're fucking up by the way. Because it has the non-elimination stuff, which I don't want to do. So I don't know. Or maybe because of the non-elimination rounds, maybe we could do more people, even more, like do like 30 or some bullshit like that. I don't know. We'll see. I guess technically, I believe it would equate to 28, but I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of pre-merge people though from these seasons that I'd like to have back. Like I mean, play all seasons with them again. Because I feel like there's a lot of the one I was like disappointed because I felt like I obviously like their characters and stuff, like with Arno being one of them, with Cesare, with yeah, I know where the fucking thing is. It's right up there. Like it's so dumb. I know. Okay. Yeah, like Arno, like Cesare, like Bart Roberts, like Maxwell Roth, who's there from this season? I feel like there was a couple from this season that was disappointed. Oh, Black, I was disappointed that he went out so early. So I mean, yeah, there's a good chunk of people. Any Crawford Sterick as well. The problem is that they're all male, so I don't know. Gonna have to find some. I mean, there's some like I feel like there's definitely based off the season and stuff, not based off of them as characters in Assassin's Creed, but based off the season. That's why I'm basing this All-Star sort of thing on. I feel like there's some people. There's people like Evie, who I think stands out. I think Claudia stands out. I don't know. Again, I'll probably be making it like a second chance sort of thing, though. I don't like unless we get some pretty good winners in the next couple that we do. I feel like I don't feel the need to bring back any of the 3 winners so far. Wait, also while doing all this, I also did some research on some just like random Assassin's Creed characters, like a lot of Odyssey characters. I did not know Alcibiades was a real person. Like he was a real I think he was a general, right? I forgot. But either way, like he was a real person. But I mean, that's not my point. I assumed he was a real person, but I did not realize he was like like a general sort of person. Like I thought he was like a playwright or something. Should we start this? What else is there? I mean, let's head over here. Let's just unlock the map for the rest of the episode. I feel like that's probably what we should do. Which begs the question of why the fuck did I just jump down here? Um, yeah, that and also something I find really strange is that the historian guy, I forgot his name, starts with an H. But either way, like the father of history or whatever, it's like he died in 425, which is strange considering the end of the game is 422. And like he's there in the Isu ending, so does the Isu ending take place before the family ending then? Because Cleon dies in 422. And I believe it's confirmed in the book too, that's 422. So it's strange. Like the timeline is really fucked with this game. Because it starts in 431, but it ends in 422, so it takes place over 9 years, yet there's like no real sign that's been 9 years. And that's something I always found. That's something I really find strange. Is just the how the timeline works in this game. Ah, fuck off. Wait, is this unlocked? I can't tell. No, we're not there yet, are we? Okay, it's like a little bit past here. I think this is the highest point in the game, right? Obviously there's no viewpoint here though, so there's not really I think the highest viewpoint is still the Zeus statue, right? Or maybe it's this, I don't know, but either way, yeah, I believe this is the highest point in the game though.
Build up.
Well, I guess technically that would be. It's a really nice area. A really nice view. So yeah, no missions there. Shouldn't be any over there. We have a lot over there, but whatever. What else is in Lacania? 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 Whatever. Um, why isn't these, like, Sparta, whatever stuff coming up? That kind of irritates me. It's out over there. I'm pretty sure there's actually a side quest over there, isn't there? Actually, we're 30 minutes in. We'll probably end it here. Next episode, we'll go ahead and continue on. Probably do some side stuff. Because, again, I believe there's some side quests over there. Yeah. Okay. Okay. One here. Next episode, we'll go ahead and continue on. But for now, thank you for watching.